Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. It's Tara and Cassie, and we are back with another crypto market update. Okay, so here we are on the Bitcoin chart, and this is the daily time frame. And we've been watching the markets pretty closely all morning, right, Cass? Because Bitcoin has come down and it lost that support at the MA right here, and even broke that 236 fib right here at 636. But do keep in mind that when we did come down, the RSI hit support and is trying to hold that level as support. So this is a very critical level right now, because if we were to have broken this fib down, that would mean we could probably come down to see 597 again. I just want to zoom out to the weekly time frame just to show you guys that 597 fib is the MA on the weekly time frame. So I do believe that that is going to be absolutely strong support if we do come down again. I believe that we will support there. So I just want to show you guys how critical of a support this is here, or was, at 597. So I believe that this most likely is our worst case scenario, is that 597 fib again on this retrace. And so coming back down to this 597 fib would still be valid for this wave 2 of our new trend, because this wave 2 can come all the way down to here without breaking and still be considered wave 2. And so I believe that it's very possible we've already finished wave 1 and are, like I said, in wave 2. So let's just have Cassie go into the subwaves here to give you a closer look at what's going on.
Yeah, Tara, I think you're exactly right. I have Bitcoin 1 hour pulled up here, and I think we're seeing our sub wave 2 from that high. And we've retraced between the 0.5 and 618 fibs. This is the target level for a wave 2. And you can see on the RSI, we are building bullish bottoms as it's approaching these local levels. So I believe this is, like Tara's saying, this is our sub wave 2 with a large wave 3 coming up to send us to new highs. So this is absolutely critical for us to watch this area. And you can see we are now trying to break up past this resistance. So this is looking like it was our wave 2. And we're going to be seeing our large wave 3 of wave 5 soon.
Before you add, can you tell us what the actual price is at that 618 fib there?
Yeah.
What price did it get to, and what's the fib?
Okay, so wave 2 will typically target that 618 retrace, which is at $62,550. It has not exactly touched that yet. You can see our low in this candle was 62,785, but we are still getting our really strong bounce. Technically, the closes look like they're respecting more of the 0.5 level at this point at 63.4. So it is still possible that we get a little breakdown and actually get an exact touch to that 618 fib. But right now, we have a really strong bullish bottom forming, and we are starting to break past resistance. So this could very well be our bottom for wave 2. What I want to do is put in our retrace levels, because if this was the start of our trend down, I want to show you guys where we would be resisting, so that as we approach those levels, if we break it, then it's even more confirmation that we are starting our wave 3. So this point right here at 65,500 area, this is the level that we want to break to confirm that that large wave 3 is still going to happen. So we really want to see this test here at 65.5 to make sure that it can break that, because that will really help to confirm our large wave 3 coming up.
And that 65.4 or that 65.3 or 4 area, that was that breakout point from the MA that happened this morning. And so it makes sense that we're going to come back up and test that. So that is definitely going to continue to be a key level in the market for sure.
Yep. So let's watch for this to continue to build support here at our target. And then watch for it to break that key resistance area in the next few hours. So that's what we're going to be looking for.
All right, let's get over to Ethereum then. Okay, so here we are in Ethereum on the daily time frame, and Ethereum hasn't really been moving as much as Bitcoin has. You can see that we're still trying to hold this main 382 fib level here. This is major support on Ethereum at 3115. This is also that typical target for wave 4. And so even though Bitcoin hasn't hit its 382, Ethereum has hit its 382 over here and is continuing to try to hold that level of support. And this MA is leveling off right at that level, and the RSI is also finding support right at its MA. So I think it's very possible that Ethereum is going to support as well, following along with Bitcoin. So let's just have Cassie go into the subwaves here to give you a closer look at what's going on.
Okay, so I have Ethereum 1 hour, and you can see we are still definitely ranging in this level 4 area that we've been talking about. And there isn't a whole lot to go off of, like Tara said, but this is that larger 382 fib Tara's talking about here at 3112. And you can see how it broke and it's now now trying to build this as support. So you can see over here, this was resistance, and up top here, it was support. So we're trying to hold the 382 as support, which is a good sign for Ethereum, meaning that this wave forward could be done and we could be heading to that new high. So we're just further looking for confirmation on that. And there isn't much to go off of right now. But we do have a slightly bullish divergence similar to Bitcoin. So you can see with these last lows that it had, RSI is flat. So it's not as strong of a bullish divergence as the other coins. But with the RSI being flat, it is technically still a bullish divergence because the second low didn't make a new low on the RSI. So we are getting somewhat of a temporary bottom. Like we said in a few updates, we really need to break out of this area to be clear on Ethereum what's going to happen next. So we really need some development to be sure.
Yeah, and so typically a wave 2 would be more corrective, or you know, an ABC hopefully, but this wave 2 here looks very impulsive and just it's throwing me off a little bit.
It's still at the 0.5 though, Tarla.
Okay. Yeah. If this is wave 2, then it's potentially one of the best buying opportunities that we can have before this next major run.
Yes, the large wave 3 targets from here without a new local low. We're looking at 3,800 and then 4,240 for our wave 3 targets. Yeah, so let's keep an eye on that. We definitely want to see some more development and a break out of this really tight channel to be sure. So there isn't much to go off of anything short term with Ethereum, in my opinion.
Yeah, Ethereum isn't really doing much.
Let's head over to XRP.
All right. Okay, so here we are in XRP on the daily time frame, and you can see here that XRP lost that support at the triangle there at 52.5. It broke down below it. It's now coming back up to test it as resistance. So this is, again, a very key level on XRP as we test the bottom of this triangle and try to find that momentum and volume that we need to push us out of this triangle up. So let's just have Cassie go into the subwaves here just to get a closer look at what's going on.
Okay, so here we are on XRP 1 hour. You can see this is our triangle here that we're tracking. We have our resistance and our main support right in the same view here, so we're very close. This was our break back into the triangle yesterday, and we have lost that support a little bit. I would still be considering this testing the bottom of the support here. What we are seeing is as the lows are coming down, our RSI is losing strength. So this is looking like we're going to be turning around soon. What we really need to watch for is on this correction off of this wave down, are we going to break back into this triangle, or are we going to find it as resistance? So this is going to be absolutely critical, like we keep saying, for XRP to break back into the triangle and form support on the bottom. So right now it's playing with it and testing it, but we really need to see it break back above and start to form closes inside the triangle. And then you can see the RSI is really starting to curve up, and it's broken that NA that was holding it down for a while. So I do think that we are going to get our break soon. What we're looking for is it to, in this correction, break up above at least 0.528, 529, and really start to stay inside that triangle. That's what we're looking for. So XRP has held really well. We haven't even retraced to 382 yet. So XRP is holding up like a champ with these retraces on Bitcoin.